Gentleman reserves. The gentleman from South Carolina is recognized.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Third time's a charm. Let's get her done. House Republicans on energy and commerce have focused on four main components: produce, deliver, utilize, and export. Produce the abundant resources we have in this country. Deliver those resources through pipelines, the need for pipeline permitting reform and build out infrastructure. Utilize those resources to provide reliable, affordable, and clean energy for Americans. And then export to help our friends and allies around the globe lower their carbon emissions and meet their energy needs, especially in Europe, where they faced the invasion from Vladimir Putin into Ukraine, and they had a reality check on energy. They looked west to the United States to export more. We can do it, and we need to do it through LNG exports. I'd love to yield to the chairwoman of the full Committee of Energy and Commerce, Ms. McMorris Rodgers, 2.5 minutes.
The gentlewoman is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support today of H.R. 7176, the Unlocking Domestic LNG Potential Act of 2024, and it's introduced by my friend, Representative August Pfluger. President Biden's decision to impose a ban on issuing permits to export natural gas is just the latest example of his administration caving to environmental activists and putting politics over the American people. This ban will harm the American economy, jeopardize good-paying jobs, weaken our energy security, and it threatens the security of our friends and allies. America has become the #1 producer and export of liquefied natural gas in the world. It has strengthened our economy, reduced costs for the American people, and enabled the United States to lead in reducing emissions more than any other nation, both here at home and abroad. LNG has been the lifeline, especially American LNG has been the lifeline, especially to our friends and allies, our European allies, since Russia invaded Ukraine. Since the invasion, American LNG has helped them reduce their natural gas prices by over 83% and reduce their dependence on Russia. President Biden's ban sends a signal to our allies that we're no longer a dependable energy partner. This is unacceptable. H.R. 7176 will immediately reverse the president's decision, allowing the U.S. to export more and encouraging domestic production here at home, which will then reduce American energy supply vulnerabilities. This will reduce American energy supply vulnerabilities, encourage investments in other industries like manufacturing. Some estimate that LNG exports could add as much as $73 billion to our economy and more than 450,000 American jobs by 2040. LNG is vital to America's energy leadership, our security, and our future. I urge my colleagues to support this bill, and I yield back.